Hey, this is Rockman.
That's with a space, and the man isn't capitalized. I'm fine. Unless Rockman's angry at me. Of course I'm angry at you.
Hey, Ratmus. Hey, Cobra. Why'd you get sick? Again. So yeah, do not adjust your YouTube videos. Previously on Final Fantasy VI, I did this. How many times did I do it, Song?
Once.
No. And now we're gonna move on. Okay, just testing there. Let's yes, obviously Bannon did not fall, but Jadzia fell at some point. Everyone else is 48 and she's only 45, but she only needed to get to 43 to learn Fire 3. We got 99 potions and tonics. And eye drops. But only 2 tenths. So also, Doom brought to my attention that the last time I streamed this game, and he wasn't here, he watched the VOD. Oh. Doom, tell everyone what you brought to my attention. He's like, what? There's a Discord alert. You happy now? Apparently, when I was streaming this last, there was at least one instance, maybe more, where I'm playing the game and I'm looking at my emulator and I don't see anything wrong because I'm not looking at the stream or OBS, but like the game for you guys watching just completely froze. For actually the entire stream froze because the game and chat like didn't update in the video for like, I don't know, maybe 10 seconds. Nobody's noticed at the time, only Doom notices these things. But I didn't drop any frames. I don't know why that happened. I don't want it to happen again, which means it probably will. Yes, it would have been best if you had brought it to my attention not yesterday, and you did. Sorry, Ultros, I've got important Discord messages that I gotta read. Don't worry, the stream, the game is frozen for you, but that's because I... What the fuck? Yes, Ratmus, I know that you never forget and you think about that constantly 24 hours a day. Did people in Discord need to see that? Doom says no. Wee hee hee, game over. Don't tease the octopus, kids. Let's have Bannon use some health here. Let's just do a very common spell that anyone would have at this point to use on Ultros. That's all, folks. Cutscene question mark? Yeah, Doom, you got your Final Fantasy VI notes open and gonna tell me all the things that I need to know that are completely irrelevant to somebody who's level 45 or 48. You still alive, Song?
No.
Fancy and Jadzia race toward Narsh while protecting Bannon. But what about Data, who was swallowed by the raging waters and ... How is Sam faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in South Figaro? Is all going according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. Yes, chat vote, what should I do? Just kidding, I don't give a shit what you guys think. Obviously going Sam. The reason is I want to get it over with having a person at level 8. I don't want to be like that anymore. Throwing up, Cobra? Alright, am I supposed to do anything besides fight this guy and steal his clothes? Let's see. Oh, we got some money, so let's buy some more tents and stuff.
Is it that cold where you're like, I'd put on blankets, but then I'll get too hot and still feel bad?
Couldn't steal. Stole his pants too. Oh, hey Eric, how's it going? That reminds me, for some reason, is Salsa still live? I don't think so. Let's see who's live right now. Oh, Bunny's going live with Xenoblade Chronicles. Rockstar Girl,
Hello,
no.
Eric.
Hold on a second.
My butt can only hold on so long.
Didn't you just release your butt like that commercial you told me about?
That was hilarious. And clench your tight ends.
Yes, Eric is a Bunny Brigade member. Yes, more Bunny Brigade members should make their way here, right, Doom? Especially when she's doing Xenoblade Chronicles, right? Doom can't wait to watch her play Xenoblade Chronicles for how many hours? 90 hours? 100 hours? 120 hours? Than necessary. Wait a second. Oh wait, no. I think I was supposed to talk to him. Yeah, I'm Rockman. Sometimes you'll hear a song. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI. I do love Final Fantasy VI, but I'm not as talkative as Bunny. I don't read text anymore like Bunny does. She's like, oh, I gotta read the text for everybody, and meanwhile I'm like, you read the text yourself. I ain't got time for that. No, seriously, where am I supposed to go? Oh yeah, also I love backseating.
Oh, I'm not telling you. You're now being like Cobra? No offense, Cobra.
What about Cobra? He's busy throwing up.
I know, but he also doesn't read the text and doesn't know where to go.
Steal cider from merchant and downstairs of cafe. Okay, it was in the cafe, but I don't really need to do anything else here. I just go, okay.
Cobra knows I say this with love.
Does he know that?
Yes.
One week from today, I'm having horrible dental surgery, and I'm really upset about that.
Dental scythes.
Yeah, not even a scythe surgery. Hey, you come to steal my cider? Maybe. Couldn't steal. Steal, apparently. Of course, this is the original Super Nintendo version, not Pixel Remaster, thank God. Stole his cider, too. Get out of here, birthday suit man. I know we could go into the other soldiers' clothes, but F that. Let's just go. been many years since I've played this game, so... Secret passage, give him the password, he forgets what the password is. It's Rosebud, right? Now, hold on a second, Doom. Your notes and I think your notes, well, at least my notes says hyper wrist and running shoes. Or, no, did I think I already got those. It's just like this X-Files episode that I watched the other day. Because I think I already got the hyper wrist and running shoes. Is that correct? So I just need to, get Celeste, right? Rescue Celeste. Yeah, and then we go in that stupid underground area. Not underground, but whatever. No, Remus. Also, am I supposed to look around town for treasure or not get any treasure? I think I got a treasure in this barrel already, but I think there was stuff that I left here for later. I guess I'm supposed to still leave it for later. If there's anything there. Oh, what have I done? I betrayed the town and I didn't even need the money. Classic clothing. This is what happens to traders. Product of genetic engineering, battle-hardened Magitech knight with a spirit as pure as snow. So the mighty TC has fallen. Sure, I can go for days without sleep. Sorry, I just had some political thoughts that I can't comment on. Whoa, you can't say that. I'm at the Returners. I'm just a common trader. Just walked across the room, or halfway across the room. Besides, you've got Runic, so let's go. Soldier has something important on him. Is it bread? Oh yeah, I forgot to write something else very important in the Discord. you know, partially so that I remember next year. About the punch keys. So yeah, I decided to try lemon just because I had never seen it before, never had it before. It wasn't that great. Fresh strawberry was really good. Cookies and cream, so I would probably get those again. The strawberry, the cookies and cream, maybe the blueberry, that's always good for next year. Because I can't remember shit. Okay. Exactly, that's the way it should be. I should even bother protecting Sam. Is it even worth protecting? Like, for example, Doom, you know, I know your guide probably says, you know, oh, you should equip this person with this. But it's like all that's irrelevant to me, right? I can just tank everything, so I just mainly want to know, you know, where the chests are that I should get or not get. So here we are in this area. Now I assume I'm supposed to get every chest that's in this area and not skip them. According to my thing, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 treasures here, which I assume are in the chests. The problem is this is kind of a maze and you keep getting attacked, so that's why Doom's thing has a map if I can figure out how to read it. Okay, so the yellow things are the treasures. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, no. This includes all this fucking area. Did I already get some of these treasures? No, this isn't even the right area. What am I looking at here? Oh, okay. Okay, no, I'm in this room. Doom, I'm looking at a map that says, well, it doesn't say what it is, but it's South Figaro, but it has every room in South Figaro, so I'm looking at number 29 is the door that I think I just came in or I'm about to go in, and there's treasure chests. Okay, QRSTUV, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a W also. Okay, so yeah, I think I said there were 7, and according to this there should be 7. Okay, so that was first treasure here. And then how do I get back to... Okay. Alright, so next thing I want to do is kind of go to the right and up, and then there's like 2 chests. Yeah, those chests there. I've got back attack. Let's see how you guys like, let's just try Ice 1 and see what happens. That's enough to kill them, so Sam gained a level. No! Let's see if this will kill them. He took a bite out of Sam. if this was Pixel Remaster Doom, you can just turn off encounters. Isn't that fucking crazy? Well, I guess one thing I could mention, during the last couple of streams, I was talking about how when I play games and I want to start out with them being easy and then get hard the more I play them. Another great example of that is Super Mario Odyssey, because the first time I played Super Mario Odyssey, I would abuse amiibos to heal whenever I want, and I did that in the whole game, but especially during the the final Long Journey's End challenge, right? And so then I was also like skipping sections and I was cheating all over the place, but then I kept playing it year after year after year, a few times, 4, 5, 6 times, however many times I played it. And each time I get harder and harder challenges for myself. I say, you know what, I'm not abusing those amiibos anymore. And it got to the point where I didn't use any amiibos, I didn't use those 6 hearts, and I didn't skip the challenge, and I made it as hard as I could, and that was because it was my 6th time playing it, not the first time, because if I had done that the first time, it would have pissed me the hell off and caused me to rage and hate the game. Okay, that was salsa. Alright, so I think I'm looking for like a hidden secret passage or something. So, alright, having only one monitor, it's hard for me to switch between the browser and what the fuck is oh no, I'm about to miss out on a 7 stream streak with Bunny. Guess what, Twitch, I don't care. Okay, so I think I want to go back a little bit, then straight down to another chest. Oh, and okay, no, there's a secret passage that leads to stairs that leads to more chests. That's what I need to do is, okay, I think I got it. Bravely Default. Where's the secret passage? Alright, let's use ice on these guys. You never did like a low level or low percent run of this game, did you, Doom? Okay, here it is. But you never did a high level run of this game either. There we go. There's a hidden ribbon over there. Well, you should, but I want to see you do it. It's fun getting 99.9999999 and killing everything. Here's another earrings. Actually, that might be it. I got that, and then I got those two. And there's a secret way to get 3 more, and then this. So I think I'm just supposed to leave at this point. I'm not reading this. If I'm reading this map incorrectly, which I think I am, it seems like there's a secret passage to 18 that doesn't actually go there. Yeah, like, what's the point of this? Just a tease? But yeah, going back to challenges or making games harder that I love and love to play, this ain't one of them. I ain't doing no challenge run in FF6 or making it more difficult. Ever. No, who would be crazy enough to do that? Is it because it's an RPG and I don't like RPGs? Probably. Alright, I'm out of town now. Where do I go? South Figaro Cave. Now, Doom's note says only open chest C for X potion. Okay, my notes don't really say anything, so... the Cave of Figaro again. That's Mount Colts. I guess it was to the left. So according to your notes, Doom, I'm supposed to get chest C. Which is on the left side of here. That's an X potion. I guess it's not going to get any better later, so... just defeat tunnel armor and... Told Song I was gonna have pierogies today. And I did have pierogies today. Unfortunately, the thing that I wanted to watch today was not there. No, and I wish I had more Ratmus, but you didn't give me any. Because he didn't exist. Hey, Ratmus, what year was it that you went to Epcot with your band or whatever? Is this where I came in? Yeah, that's where I came in. 2000. So, Ratmus, did you go on that energy ride starring Ellen DeGeneres, Bill Nye the Science Guy, and Jamie Lee Curtis? Because I watched a video about how wonderful that ride was. Wonderful in quotation marks. Why is my brother like this? I've been asking myself that for how many years? $45 years? 44 years? Oops, my A button is still on. Satan time, boys. Hey, it's tunnel armor. I'll draw its magic attack. It won't hurt us. Come again? TC's like, actually, I can simply let you die, Sam, because I don't give a shit about protecting you and just fucking tank this. Right, Doom? Should I keep stealing until I steal something from him? I'm not talking about extraterrestrial alien encounter. I'm talking about Ellen's energy something or other, where you go in a large theater with a bunch of movie screens watching her play Jeopardy, and then the seats that you're in, the entire theater basically turns into a ride, and you go through like these dinosaurs because Bill Nye the Science Guy, transported you back in time because according to him, time travel is awesome. And then don't worry because you found all the fossil fuels that we'll ever need. Now, what is so bad about this French dip casserole? Oh, it's not open face, I can tell you that right now, but just by looking at it. Anyways, let's use Ice 2 on this guy. And he's dead. Didn't runic anything. Sam didn't die, yes, that's surprising. What scenario should I do next, guys? Just kidding, I don't care. See, like, I always want to do Sam first, like I said, so get it out of the way where I'm low level. Now I'm not going to be low level anymore. But with this choice, I guess I could go either way because it's kind of fun to end with Bannon because then you're gonna have to go right into Bannon again. But then again, it's also short, so again, and the other one's long, so we could get the short one out of the way. It also feels good to me. That's true, Ratmus, that's true. If I choose Bannon and the people on the Leet River, then what do I need to worry about in terms of getting shit? Let's see. we go through the secret entrance once we get to Narshe, and then we do that follow the light maze thing. And obviously I don't open any of the chests there, I assume, and then that's basically it, I think. What does Doom's notes say? I think I have to scroll back. Wait, I scrolled back too far. Terra scenario. Take secret entrance to left. Do not collect chests. Unequipped party when you leave Moogle Cave. Yeah, I guess. What about the advice to unequip the party? I mean, does that not matter to me because I'm so high leveled, or should I unequip the party when I leave the Moogle Cave? Does Sabin need my stuff? It won't matter. Bannon, Fancy, and Jadzia ride the rapids toward Narshe, but the going won't be easy. Just kidding, it'll be really easy. Just hit the button again. The easy button. It literally couldn't be any easier. Given you've heard it's never been easy, well, that's wrong. It's literally easy. Is that the thing that causes the game to glitch out? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. See, Doom, oh shit, I'm breaking the rules. I'm not following Doom's, checklist advice notes anymore. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna fight this fucking thing in a box for no reason. Wait, where is it? That was that the monster and now it's a sleeping bag? Oh wait, is the monster here? Was I not supposed to get that sleeping bag chest? Well, too fucking late. You know, going back to like all the times when I played this game and stuff, you know, as a teenager, you know, I never knew anything about skipping chests because they'll be better later. I think at some point I heard about the ribbon in the Moogle Cave, so I knew to skip that one. But any of these other ones, like in South Figaro, I would never skip them. And I played the game just fine for decades. So yeah, if that sleeping bag turns into something better, you know, it should not destroy my entire world, right? I could have. I want to check my relics again for a second. Yes, but Doom would never get overpowered in this game, but I love being overpowered. Let me check my relics here. Okay, so sprint shoes, hyper wrist, running shoes, what does Atlas armlet do again? I can't remember. Bannon can't equip shit anyway, so I'll move on. I read that as especially with the boots from the Espers, and I was like, when do you get boots from Espers? Like it was some kind of relic. That's an amazing diss there, Ratmus. You can get amazingly overpowered in Super Mario RPG also, which is why they're the two RPGs that I love the most, right? But yeah, Eric, here's some information. I think next week sometime Bunny is going to start Zelda 1 for the first time. I don't know if you like Zelda 1, but sometime shortly after she finishes Zelda 1, I'm going to stream it. Sometimes I like when Bunny streams a retro game that I like, then immediately after she's done, then I stream it. No, I will do, I'll probably do Zelda 1 and 2, and probably both quests of Zelda 1. I'll probably just do everything, and I'll do it on NES. Okay. Was talking and not slightly paying attention, but I think, was it right or down? I think it was down. Oh, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'll be streaming Final Fantasy VI Thursday of this week. And the reason I'm doing it twice this week is because next week I'm not going to stream at all. Because I want time to recover from my dental surgery. So this Thursday, yes, and then the next time we get back to Final Fantasy VI will be, sometime after that. So eventually we'll finish Final Fantasy VI. Zelda 1 and 2 are in the future. What other games are in the future? I something, don't remember off the top of my head. Don't get any of these chests, just keep going. Like, Bunny just finished Mega Man X3, so just 2 days ago, my brother Ratmus beat Mega Man X3 not once, but twice. You'll never forget it, right, Ratmus? Now I don't have to play that game ever again. Not that recently, but recently, Ratmus got Game Boy cartridge copies of Link's Awakening, the original Link's Awakening, and also Super Mario Land Japanese version. Not anytime soon, but I'm hoping at least sometime later this year, Ratmus will be streaming right off the Game Boy, right off the Super Game Boy. I always think it's fun, number one, to play retro games, but number two, I know I'm playing this on emulator, but it's fun to do things on original console. It's fun to play Game Boy games, any kind of interesting, weird, unusual consoles that you don't see people stream a lot. Arvis, what's happening? The town's neutral. Anyways, why on earth have you come here? Alright, so now we're coming up to Data's scenario here in a minute. Here's a scenario. Yeah, real big choice here. Which one should I do? Well, I talked to Doom about this off stream, but
you should choose the Moogle one.
That would be nice. I wanted to see if I could import audio from an old cassette tape. Specifically the one where I beat Super Mario Bros. 2 for the first time, but I ran into some problems because the little cassette tape player that I had doesn't work anymore. And my mom had a cassette tape player, and I tried to use that, and I brought it and I I hooked it up to OBS and it was working, except for some reason I can't figure out why. It plays, but then every so often the audio just cuts out completely for like 3 seconds. And it's like, uh-oh. Does that mean I can't import things off cassette tape now? What dire fate has befallen Data, who fell from the raft after the fight with Ultros? Remember that like 30 minutes ago? Is there a way to like completely take a relic off a person? I don't know if there is in this version. Protects against dark petrify.
Don't you, if you unequip everything on the other
That's fine. Oh, okay, there's a remove option, yes, like you said. Who's my favorite character in this game? Probably, for me, probably Celeste. I don't, I'm trying to think if I can come up with a reason why, and probably the main reason why is just, you know, that's who you start with in the world of Ruins, so like you're kind of, because you're forced to start out with her, it's just I was so used to just like playing her as the default for like so much of the game. It's like even when I was given the choice of, you know, getting more characters, I just went with her, and I don't even like her runic spell or her runic ability. So I basically just became my mage, because then I have the brothers because I like the blitzes, I like the tools, and I have Mog because I like the Moogle charm, haste bow it. So she just became my magic user.
haste bow it.
And I like her story in the opera too. Don't forget about that. So, fuck the dances. All right, so what do we have going on with this scenario here? So I can buy stuff from the guy in the Chocobo. I can get Shadow. Then we go to the Imperial camp. Doma. Once we get to the Imperial camp, there's some stuff here. Yeah. How am I? My arm hurts, and I'm worried about surgery. Whoops, I lost my place on Doom's notes. I'm all the way back at the wrong place here. Hold on. Sabin scenario. Okay. Doom wants me to buy 99 shurikens and 5 Invisa edges and 5 shadow edges. Talk to old man in house several times and check stove. I'm not waiting for the weekend necessarily. I just want to get through this week. My dad started physical therapy today. Yeah. Who are you? Let's buy some Phoenix Downs. We got money. Yes, thank you. think I've ever really used Invisi-Edge or Shadow Edge in my life, Doom. Makes thrower transparent. Creates thrower's illusion. I'll just buy the shurikens. I don't know if I would have gotten into this game and loved it as much as I do if it didn't have the Moogle charm. I mean, maybe I still would have, but gotten into it, but maybe not liked it as much. You had 2 teeth removed? Yeah, that's part of my surgery next week. Is I'm gonna have 1 tooth removed. I already had 1 tooth removed a few years ago, so this will be the 2nd tooth removed. Yeah, I've already seen this dialogue many times. Youch! Shit, the Reaper's 1 step behind him. Was this guy always wearing green? Should I equip Quark Doom, or is he just gonna run off with my stuff? What does your guide say about that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Doom's telling me to save Scum? Unequip him before Baron falls. Okay. He's level 37. Let me see what happens when I throw. If I wanted to put him on automatic, then I should move the shuriken up, I guess. But is that better than fighting? Yeah, I mean it's better, but does he need to do it? The guy's dead regardless. But still, let's I think if I... Now what happens if I... Okay, if I hit a range, it just puts it back to where it was, though. And I do like arranging my stuff a lot, so I guess I'll just forget about it. For those of you who don't know, I have this controller. Like I said, even though I'm playing it on an emulator, I'm using an actual Super Nintendo controller. Well, it's third party. It's from Asiware. It's plugged into a USB adapter. And the reason I'm using it is because it has an automatic turbo function, so I just flip a switch and then it presses the A button for me to basically auto battle. Hey, have you heard? Shh, quiet down. I was just gonna say that the bird is the word. If someone like him becomes a general, I'll go home. Saying Kefka's GLaDOS? Someone's got to put that guy away. I'd like to tell him to his face he's no General Leo. I think he's human, not like General Leo. Doom, do you have a General Leo counter mention? Or General Leo mention counter, I mean? Have fun storming the castle? Ratmus, I know you don't want Earl to take a shot, comma, in the driver's seat. Probably Billy Crystal, Doom. That guy on the left was having a lot of fun. Was killing me. Faithful retainer to his family's liege with the courage and strength of 100 men. Doom, you haven't noticed any of the stream fucking freezing up again, have you? Let me guess, Ratmus is gonna say, yet. Doom, why is my brother like that? Do I need to equip or do anything here or just kick his ass? Meanwhile, look at that guy on the left. Oh, what's going on in Cobra Zone? Oh, Song, are you still alive?
No.
What was that question about? Song and I were watching this.
Best song in Mario 64.
Oh, okay, but that wasn't what I was asking. Doom Song wants to know what you think the best song in Mario 64 is. But we were watching this Zelda trivia game.
It was Zelda and it was Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, but one of the questions was something like, in Ocarina of Time, Zelda says that you can tell Ganon is evil because of something?
Yeah.
And like we never got to hear the answer.
Yeah, I thought it was the egg on his face.
Do you remember what... Does anyone remember what Zelda said? Okay, this does say equip Cyan with anything new when you gain control of him. Okay. Should I reset if I do not get a black belt, Doom? I'm guessing hell no. Alright. I assume I just kick his ass. What is that? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of... I mean, there's a couple of tracks in Mario 64 that I like. I mean, the Wing Cap is one of them. I don't know if songs stipulated that they had to be level themes. but I do like the wing cap theme. I like a lot of them pretty even, but I think if I had to choose one level, I chose Hazy Maze Cave. Evil in the Eyes or something like that. Well, he's already automatically equipped, apparently. So, I am Worf, son of Moog. I am your worst nightmare. This is where kids these days would complain about how you have to wait for this meter to fill up and it's horrible or something. Well, guess what? You know, that's what I had to deal with back in the 90s, so shut your mouth. There, I got a black belt. I don't have to reset. Do I actually have control and I actually need to get the chests now? Okay, let's see here. Okay, chest A, choose hit it. Get other 3 chests after fighting Kefka once. Is there a map here? Okay, but there's nothing in the leftmost tent here? Okay, so we go to chest A, which is in the right tent. And then hit it. Okay. So what you're saying is, Ratmus, yet you didn't say this at all, but I'm just going to say you said it. Is that if the kids these days had to, you know, wait for dial-up AOL to start up, you know, in the time that it takes, they would have already killed themselves, or excuse me, unalived themselves. That's what they do. Oh, I can say whatever the fuck I want, and I will. But yes. Generally, this is done by waiting it. So that's their strategy. General, ready to take the castle to give the order. Patience to protect the enemy now. I have to sacrifice too many lives. General, I'm ready to lay down my life for any time for the Empire. You're from Miranda, right? Get it? Miranda rights? Get it? I think the Emperor gives a shit if that guy from Miranda dies. Okay, so now, like Doom's note said, we're gonna fight Kefka real quick and then worry about some more chests. Take a shot every time, you know, we try to move forward, and then my character gets scared and then hides again. Now that Leo's gone, I'll turn this water into a flowing river of poison. Was it? Just recently I watched some show where somebody said poisonous snakes instead of venomous. Now it can't help but piss me off now every time somebody does that. And
do you want to eat the frog?
No. No, Doom. It wasn't said like that. Nobody says it like that except you in that one highlight. But General Leo said, "Do it. Take them all out." Silence your history, bub. You like Woolsey, Doom? You like him? This guy looks like a waiter to me. Okay, so did the note say that we go after chests now? Let's see. Back in 1994, the only Wolverine they had was in the cartoon, not Hugh Jackman, right? Imperial Camp. Okay, get other 3 chests after fighting Kefka once. Before opening B, give Sabin the Genji glove. I assume I don't need to do that, but I could. Give Sabin the Genji glove. And then I'm supposed to get 3 chests. Let me see where these 3 chests are. B, C, and D. Okay, so I can get all 3 of them right now? Okay, yeah, I think so. Doom, I would never want to ignore your notes that you worked so hard on. Let's see how it does, you know, against this monster in the box. He didn't even die from that. Right, well, he's dead now. With Shadow God sunglasses on. What did I have? The jewel ring? Let's see. Poison. Black belt. Let's keep him on with that. Honestly, I don't think Quark needs a relic right now. We can get by without it. Right, so now I assume I go fight Kefka again. Let's see here. Alright, I think I got all the chests that are in here, so don't use blitzes after fight. Give Cyan running shoes. Yeah, once you bottom right door and get remedy from pot. There's a remedy in a pot? Is that remedy in a pot in this map? Or is it talking about something after this? Because I don't see any pots here. Alright, well, it's fine, whatever. What a toad. Another X-Men reference. You know what happens to toads that get hit by a bolt spell?
Venomous ones or poisonous ones?
Yes. Who says, oh, gripe? I could do some blitzes, but who cares, right? I'm sorry, did you want to see me suplex one of these bozos? No, you just want to see me suplex some dinosaurs, right? Or some trains. Cutscene. Nothing can beat the music of Kefka. Talk about favorite Super Mario 64 music. Like I've said before, the soundtrack of this game is so good. I don't even know if I could. I've never even tried to come up with what my favorite music in this game would be. Well, I mean, maybe the Floating Continent. But I mean, I could have like an easy top 10, like best. Can I do whose voice like Bunny? First of all, probably not, but who? Just any. I don't even remember how she did Kefka's voice, so I'm just going to assume it was vaguely like a girl. Yes. I don't have any sprint shoes. Oh wait, I do have sprint shoes because the plot demanded it. Fist of Mars is the one that you have that dub that you wanted to have saved, right? But were there any characters that you felt like you did better than her? Yeah, no, sometimes me and Ratmus have a lot of fun doing voices and stuff, but not tonight. This is at some point, possibly very soon, I might have to take a break to help my dad and mom and stuff. Sounds like it's that time. How's everyone in chat doing? take a break. Let's see what's going on here. I forget song. Did you play Tears of the Kingdom?
Yes.
Xander's doing that. I was talking about Game Boy games earlier. Somebody's playing some Game Boy game called Out of Gas. And it's in black and white, so it's either emulated or on an actual Game Boy. Alright, yeah, I gotta go help my dad and stuff. So if anyone has to leave during the break, bye, thanks for being here. Alright, I think I save stated, so... Hello, I am back. Song, are you alive?
No.
Oh no, Doom's leaving. Will he come back in an hour? Will I still...
No.
Bye, Doom. Alright, so where were we? Sir Data, how might these abominations be manipulated? Magitech armor is expensive, remember? Alright, bye, Spot. Thanks for being here.
I have fallen asleep listening to Rockman many times. Where am I supposed to go? My notes just say go to Phantom Forest. Doom's note says Shadow can leave after battle, reload saves, keep him dead, or run from fights. Well, it's like, if you keep him dead, you may as well just let him leave. I guess
guessing we have to go this way, because otherwise, why would these fights be here? So. Poet left, Doom left. Song's already asleep in her chair.
Yeah, you were talking to Doom earlier for a while, and I just ignored it and closed my eyes.
I'll talk to you instead now. Rappus is probably going to bed soon. How was your day, Song? Did you go to the store?
No. It's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. Better day to go to the store.
I think it is supposed to get warmer here too, but warmer means different things to different people.
My warmer's in the 40s.
Just 40,
which is not warm.
Does 41 count?
Warmer than 32.
Yeah, high 30s, maybe low 40s.
So tomorrow the highs are in the 50s, but I'll be going to the store after sundown, so it won't be that warm. So Phantom Forest. Always take first top exit available, says Doom. Once we get to the Phantom train, Shadow won't leave anymore. Cute doggies.
Okay. Damn it, Ratmus. I mean, bye, Ratmus.
Good night, Ratmus.
I just did what Doom said and I reloaded the save. In this case, it's no different than resetting the console, and because I did save, so. But yeah, if anyone's asking, you know, I'm constantly saving with save states just as a precaution. I don't intend to abuse them, so like, if I did reload my state from in this forest just so that Shadow wouldn't leave, technically that's abusing a save state. So yeah, we'll just pretend that I reset the console and loaded my regular save, so that was not a save state abuse. But yeah, the emulator is being used because I don't trust my Super Nintendo cartridge not to eat the save file. And also so that I could use the 4x speed to grind faster. This is the Phantom Train. I'll have to go sometime. Alright, let's see. Let's see. In the caboose, we can get a ghost. Ghost. Upon entering car 3, we immediately leave because we're blocked. Okay, well, let's see what Doom's notes say. Shadow won't leave. Talk to Ghost. Alright, I'm sure this is pretty linear. I'm sure we'll be fine. Impresario number 1. I manage this train. What business have you here? Tell us about the train, even though I already know this stuff. The dead have no need of schedules. Hey, let's flip this switch. Sir Data, maybe we shouldn't fumble with that. Worf, you're a total klutz when it comes to machines. Is the ghost in the back row for some reason? How did that happen? Did he just come like that? It's weird.
What if you try to suplex the train and the doggy doesn't let you?
Well, that'll be sad. And you know, I don't remember any of the blitzes, so you have to tell me what they are. I have to find that picture you made.
Google it.
Google it. Tomorrow I gotta take Dad to his podiatrist, and then Wednesday more physical therapy on his arm. Is that exciting?
Wait, what?
Tomorrow I gotta take Dad to his podiatrist, and then Wednesday more physical therapy. And you're going to the grocery store, possibly. Very exciting.
Sure.
I'm just trying to, say something so there's not complete silence.
There's not silence, there was the music. And there's ghosties.
Yes, this is great music, yes.
Um,
Let's go around. I'm Siegfried. Or Z-Egg Fried. Z-Egg Fried? I never realized that could be kind of a pun. Z-Egg Fried. World's greatest swordsman. That treasure's just as mine. If I were you, comma, ox, comma, I'd grab grandpa, comma, here and run. You look more like a manicurist. Now scram. Aha, the ox bellows. Allow me to introduce my blade. taking time, boys. Well, he's dead, and I didn't have to do anything.
Boo. Longer fights.
What a bag of wind.
Did you just call me a bag of wind?
No, that was Siegfried.
Did you just call me a Siegfried?
Maybe.
Boo.
Flip first and third switches. That's probably it. And I'm supposed to suplex the ghost train. Alright,
I didn't make that.
yeah, that's not. That's the one I made. Where's the one you made?
Mm.
Huh. I don't know. I thought I had a picture that you made also. I don't know where it went to.
I probably didn't make one. I probably found one on the internet.
Oh, now we'll never know. Anyway, suplex. X, Y, down, up. Whatever. Alright, who in chat wants to see me suplex the train? What's that? Chat's dead anyways?
I want the dog to steal the thunder. Just like it did to me.
I also have a counterattack thing on that guy. Alright, well, there's your suplex. counterattack didn't do enough damage. Salsa just asked me if he missed it. Well, actually, Salsa, if you're talking about watching me suplex a train, yes, you did miss it. Don't you mean son of a submariner? My dad making noises. How's it going, Salsa? I haven't had any salsa in a while since the last time I saw you. He can do that in certain locations, like he can do it in the Phantom Forest, but not on the Ghost Train. What's that? Why am I level 48, 39, and 37? Well, don't worry about it. Alright, let's see what the old walkthroughs say. Okay, so Shadow is about to leave the party, so I think Doom says that we should unequip him. Oh, it's definitely not excessive. How many times did you...
Brackman's gonna get 5 economizers, though. He promised me.
Promise nothing of the sort. Shadow is unequipped. You see, the only way I can enjoy video games is if there's absolutely no challenge, difficulty, or stress in any way. Does that make sense, Song?
No. Wait, if you like that, then why don't you play Hexic? Like the easiest game out there. It's very relaxing.
Because as I said, I don't like difficulty or stress. And if you saw me play that game, believe me, you would have a lot of stress. Right? What will they think of next? Why not jump off the cliff? I'll just turn on auto battles and talk to chat. So yeah, Sauce, I was just mentioning how every day this week I gotta take my dad somewhere, either to the doctor or physical therapy or somewhere else. And then I'll also be streaming this Thursday evening. But because next week I won't be streaming because next Monday I gotta have dental surgery and get my fucking tooth ripped out and my gums fucking raped. I was gonna say I'm not happy about that, but I'm talking about the surgery, obviously. I'm very happy that you'll be available on Thursday. Just earlier today, Song, I saw this TV show, and when some character was like, "Oh, when I had my wisdom teeth out, I had those tea bags in there," and I immediately thought of you.
Did they also hate it?
No. That sounds bad, Salsa. Yeah. Draped in monster hides, eyes shining with intelligence, a youth surviving against all odds. I'm not wild about Gao as a character, but I do like his theme. There's another good music. Alright, what do Doom's magical notes say? I assume I just go to the town and buy dried meat. Let's see. There's some weapons and armor we can buy too, and an elixir and a clock. Oh, goody, we can do the quest. That's totally fun. Alright, let's, so the town is called Mobliz. We always called it Mobius. That's, according to the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon, that's the name of the planet where Sonic lives, is Mobius. So let's just head on over there. Lots of battles over here. Lots of slishies over here. According to Doom's notes, Kotetsu and Mithril Claw. Here he says 2 heavy shields, 2 Magus hats, 2 iron armors, and 1 plumed hat. So that's heavy, Magus, and iron. Say anything about buying bandanas. We can afford it, let's buy some bandanas anyways.
You have too much monies.
No such thing. so we got the weapon stuff, the armor stuff, we got dried meat. Okay, the elixir is in the clock in the carrier pigeon house. So we got this Tin-Tin-A-Bar quest here to do. What's going on Discord? Shiny Pokemon pictures.
Pokemon?
Kevin posted a shiny Pokemon. I was just talking about an item in this game called a Tin-Tin-A-Bar. He posted a Tinka-Tink.
Tinka-Tink.
That's in Cobra's Discord if you're interested.
I got a shiny one of those. He got a shiny one and go? You bastard.
In other words, God
Wait,
damn
can
it.
we get those shiny?
God damn it, Kevin. See Lola, see Lola.
I didn't know you could get those shiny. Gotta look this up.
What's this guy say? Okay, so if anyone's watching this on YouTube or and you don't know about this quest or whatever, I guess the game intends you to come back several times over the course of the game and do this quest if you want. There's Dwayne and Katerin. However, over here in the relic shop, and always remember that you can sleep for free in the back of this relic shop. Actually, okay, it's not... Yes, you can sleep for free in the back of this relic shop, but this is not the trigger, or this is not a trigger to advance this quest. In fact, the only trigger you need to advance this quest is just talk to this relics person, and for some reason that will make it so that the quest is advanced. If we go in here, there should be another letter from, yes, from Lola over here. I can't find your favorite record. I'd give Lola everything if only I could move, so then we'd keep on keeping on with this Lola quest over here. So in other words, if I just went back into this house, Lola's letter would not be there. Unless I go and talk to that relic shop guy. I don't know why it is, it just is. If only we had some tonic. How much tonic do I have? I got 99 of them. No, I sent some tonic, which costs 500 GP, but apparently he gave me the tonic included in that cost because I didn't lose any of my 99. There's no letter. Oh, because I didn't talk to the relics guy. See, there you go. I was just proving my point. That totally wasn't a mistake or anything. Remember where or how I figured this out. I didn't know it back in the day, but I don't think I learned it from Doom or his notes, so maybe it was before that. I don't know.
Receive Tintin Bar. Which recovers HP with each step, which is not that important right now, but later on in the game it will be. Are we ready to leave and go find Gao? Or Slishy?
Forgot, was the Tintanabar, does that get you a Minerva or what?
It gives you... I want to say a Charm Bangle. Oh no, it gives you an experience egg. My gift sub to Bunny Tails has expired. No! So yeah, I'll also get a Tintin Bar from the dinner with the Empire scene later. So betting those in the Coliseum, we'll get 2 experience eggs plus the experience egg that you get normally. Is there a way to get a 4th experience egg? I guess not. Not that I know of right now. Sometimes Fish doesn't agree with me about certain remakes being bad, but I'm glad that she at least agrees with me on Majora's Mask 3D. She says she'll have a new book coming out in 2039. Okay, where were we here? Mobius, Tintinabar, the Velt, okay. So we get Gao. Do we want to get him have some rages? Song, do I want him to get rages?
All the rages.
Doom has some rages to learn in order of importance. And he lists Stray Cat, Marshall, Trillium, Templar, Rhodox, and some others. But yeah, I'm so over leveled for this point. I fucking need it, right? I'm a leafer on the dark wind. I didn't organize my stuff after I bought the dried meat.
Here's your beef jerky. Now shut up. No more for you. You go get more for me. You're a regular munchkin. Simmer down, sirs. Thou. People whose families just died don't like hearing the word thou, don't you know that? Of rubbish. What are we, British now? Shiny, shiny, shiny. Another Firefly reference. Can anything be that shiny? Does Mr. Thou like shiny things? Mr. Thou's that one over there. Who be Sam? He bad man? Maybe he tries to steal my treasure. Moonwalking. What's this mofo doing back here? Hey Kappa, you never asked me if I cared. Guessing maybe earrings would help with some of his rages. We're 15 hours in. Speaking of rages, let's see here. Rage. We got Brawler, Whisper, Were-Rat, Rhinotaur, Lobo, a bunch more. We don't have the ones that Doom suggested. Let's see if we can get Stray Cat or something. That's a Hornet. We all know there's some kind of hugely complicated table about how the enemies come up for the rages and whatnot, and I don't give a shit about trying to actually work that and figure it out. I'm just gonna play a couple things here and move on, because I'm obviously sick of it. I'm sick of Slishy, and we'll at least get to the big fight with Kefka tonight. I don't know how much further than that. There's a noise I haven't heard in a long time. Hello, thanks for the follow. I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce your name, if I even can. Won't be around Twitch. I don't, That's fine. My name's Rockman. I'm playing Final Fantasy VI, as you can see. So, welcome. Oops, Slushy's back. Hold on, Slushy's back. Pretty sure we did not get Stray Cat. Did we get the Trillium? I don't know. Let's try to get Stray Cat at least. So I can leap during a pincer attack like that. I know Slushy can't come back during that. Well, there's Stray Cat, so hope he comes back. Well, he didn't come back, you asshole, Slishy.
Mr. Slushy. I don't know if I could hold another tonic. Slushy's quote-unquote treasure.
How do they breathe?
Don't worry about it.
Isn't it nice that you'll never have to do this thing again ever? Are you trying to figure it out?
Figure what out?
Why I said that.
I know why you said it. Do I get this chest? It's just further on. Check the clock in the inn for elixir. Besides the elixir in the inn, there really isn't much here. Well, Doom says we can go to the armor shop. Visit pub for cutscene. Unequip all characters. No, that's fine. Armor shop, silk robe. How many elixirs do I have? Just 4. They do nothing. Doom doesn't say to buy one of those, so I guess I won't.
You found a boat.
Doom said I could have bought smoke bombs in the item shop, but I don't need those, I guess. Alright. Oh, yeah. tired of this, so we'll end after Kefka. The three have reached Narsh, and a decisive battle is about to take place. Cutscene talking. I never said we're encouraging bloodshed, just something like encouraging bloodshed. Magitech power and Emperor Gustafi in the War of the Magi. Blah blah blah. Brother. I'm Worf, retainer to the Lord of Doma. I'm Slishy Kamagao. Both with equal status. That was only because Doma was collaborating with the Returners. That's nonsense. The Empire's posed to attack Narsh right now. TC here was one of the Empire's generals. Sir Slishy, out of my way. This is General TC. She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Empire's evil, but not all of its citizens are. I don't care what you do here, just get me that Esper. Exterminate everyone. Idiot. I'm a soldier, not some love-starved twit. Cold as ice. So you're born with the power of magic. Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use magic too? I was a baby. I was artificially infused with magic. Have you loved anyone? What the fuck is that supposed to mean? For a moment I trust you. Fine, use your own eyes and decide. Right, now I'm sure if we read Doom's list, he would say to unequip everyone and equip everyone optimally, and am I really gonna... Do I need to really need to bother wasting time with all that? I'm probably gonna kill anyone no matter what. I'm so fucking overpowered, which is a good thing. Let's see. He says party number 1, Tara Edgar. Party number 2, Gao Cyan. Party number 3, Celeste Sabin Locke. Sprint shoes don't work here. Bioblaster and Pterodon or Marshall are best moves. Troopers counter fight commands. Defeat Bounty Man last, Fidor first. Don't use magic if heavy armor uses tech barrier. Well, we could do what Doom says, or we could just YOLO swag it. the worst that could happen? Alright. So obviously Sam is worst off. This is just a gut feeling. Oh ho, it's General TC the traitor. Turtleneck. Back attack. This time let's try Ice 1. That's enough to kill them. Easy peasy.
sure nobody was getting up there to the top.
That would be embarrassing for you.
I'm dead. Somebody's moving to the right. Shit.
The big demon donkey.
Alright. My, whatever shall I do on this guy?
Pet the dog. Do not pet the dog.
Satan time.
Fire 3 didn't actually kill him. How do you like another? Don't think you won. Pretty sure I won. Why did Kefka have a peace ring? Ack, I won't forget this. Let's see. Okay, so it looks like after some cutscenes, I'm gonna start off in Narsh. Yeah. Yeah. What I usually do is I just take Celeste, Sabin, and Edgar. I know there's a cutscene with Locke, but I always do that a little bit later when the opera's going on. So. Casually knocks Sam off a cliff and TC just flips him back up. No story related anythings for that. Now everyone's falling off a cliff. Jadzia and the Esper, there's some kind of reaction. Step away from the Esper. An Esper.
second. Okay, so I can have 4 characters, so I mean, I guess I could just bring Locke, Sam. Let's see. Clock in Elder's house has elixir. And there's some chests that I think are in that one room with the chests. Hey Doom, welcome back. Yeah, I guess I'll take Sam. Maybe he'll gain some levels and we can do that cutscene. Or, hold on. Am I gonna be... Where am I gonna be going after this? Zozo.
Never heard of it.
I mean, I guess because Doom, I usually don't take Locke into Zozo because he sucks. I probably usually take Worf instead. Anyone have an opinion on that?
Your game.
Eric did say it is my run. No, I'm gonna take Sam this time. Call me crazy. Let's get these chests. Alright, now where's the Elder's house? It has the important as hell elixir. I think it's over here. Talk to these 2 fine gentlemen. So, magic really does exist? Magic? Pshaw, what nonsense! According to Doom, she should have 2 earrings, right? Yes, what does the Atlas armlet do? I can never remember. Raises fight damage. Okay. I mean, a ribbon is better than that, so obviously he needs something better than this. He needs all the vigor he can get, right? Hold my back! And that is all I care to stream for today. We will continue this Thursday evening, same usual time. And then we'll have to take a week or two off to recover from dental surgery. Alright. Close Doom's walkthrough, close my walkthrough. Not gonna raid Bunny or anyone else. Says I did not drop any frames. Doom didn't see any weird glitches in the stream, but then again he was gone for like 90 minutes. I'd ask Song, but she was asleep, right?
Like, I freaking noticed that nothing moved for 10 seconds.
But, yes, thanks, Song and Doom, and everyone for being here and watching, and that's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone.